why do you play for Mater Dei? And he said, I never played football before. He said, most of my friends from grade school were into football, and I just wanted to play with my friends. He said, once I got out in the field, it was so much fun. And I talked to Jim and Roger about this a lot, that this was a cohesive team. It just was. And it was a good team. And I'm proud of everything you accomplished. You know, I'll share something. I told Jimmy this. I don't know if I told Roger this. But this is personal to Roger. Sometime before your senior year, maybe 3 weeks before the season started, your mother and your father came down to the field, and your mother was not well. And I had never met her before. I met your father. And I was talking to her for a while, and she looked at me and she said, I hope Roger has a successful year. She says he wants it so bad, and I do too. And I said to her, he'll have a successful year. And all of you made it possible. And it was a great team. Every bit of it.
You made it possible too, Daz.
Yeah, Daz.
What a spirit.
Best.
Couldn't have done it without you.
You were the best.
Yeah.
We spread your spirit with the kids that we coach.
Oh yeah.
And you know, I know that the stuff that you taught me, you know, I've tried to share with every kid that I've ever coached.
Well, don't minimize the effort. You know, and I don't know if you know these things, but Lance did not follow the ball with his eyes in his junior year, and so during the football season, when he was a senior, I would interfere with Minter's coaching, and I'd bring him over on the field and soft toss so he could hit it against the fence maybe 50 times. But Minter said, no more than 2 days a week.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I never knew that all pop-ups came back towards the infield. You, Daz, bending your back leg when you're pitching. I didn't even know quite what that felt like. I was so worried about my front leg going that towards the plate.
You know, it's interesting when I see when I'm watching a game on TV, there's a pop-up. Immediately when I
Yeah, right.
Turn around, throw the mask, hang on to the mask till the last second.
the ball's gonna come.
Yeah.
I mean, I've only played baseball for 25 years before I realized it. You pointed it out.
Before Daz taught us. Yeah.
You know, I'll just tell you how I learned most of it. First of all, I played baseball from the time I was 7 or 8. And we played at Bush, right? Played what you call 1 a cap, 2 a cap, right field out, you know, everything like that. And then after you get a little bit older, and I got out of the Army, I decided I wanted to coach. But I wanted to learn baseball. And so I would go down to Bush Run and stand behind the backstop and watch George Bulls run a recreation league. And George would pitch. And all these little black kids would be like, you have 10 or 11 on out in the field, you know, and I just watched, and then I'd ask him questions, and then I began to understand what he was doing, and he didn't preach things, he just did things. You better watch in order to see it, you know, but that's how I learned was from him, and just absorbed it. So it's all passed on. And when you do the same, that's important.
Yeah.
Pass it on to somebody else.
It's so true. It's great.
It's just really good to see you, Daz.
Good to see you.
Yeah, really is. Glad you could come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't hear too much.